Oh god, I need to go to bed. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I received a cool package in the mail and you know, I was just like, let's stress myself out even more and add another video to the list of videos right before my 31 days of Halloween. Why not, right? Why not? Why the hell not? Let's get into it. So I just got in the mail the new JOUER Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealers. I feel like, have there been a lot of brands coming out with concealers lately? Kind of, sorta. Comment down below and let me know what the latest concealer is that you have tried and if you like it or if you don't like it. So you guys, I'm gonna open this up. I wanted to do this review and first impressions and swatches of all these concealers for you because they launch on October 2nd and I got this in my hands before October 2nd. Today's actually September 26th and I got this in my hands yesterday, which that is a week before it launches. Thank you, JOUER, for sending this to me a week before it launches so that I can really share this with you guys. So I figured this would be a really easy video, but a really awesome video to share with you guys because, hello? How many shades do we have here, my loves? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25. We have 25 concealer shades right here. I think they're a pretty decent range here. We've got all light, medium, and dark over here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the concealer on my eyes for you guys. We're gonna kind of do a first impression review kind of thing because it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Before we jump into doing that, I'm gonna show you guys some swatches. So if you would like to learn a ton more information on these new concealers from JOUER, then please keep on watching. So this first shade is called Snow. Then we have Lace. Then we have Cream. Then we have Chiffon, Custard, Wheat, Cream Cafe, Macaroon, Macadamia, Toast, Creme Brulee, Biscotti, Honey, Butterscotch, Dulce de Leche, Ginger, Rich Ginger, Dark Ochre, Coffee, Cafe au Latte, probably said that wrong, Amber, Cappuccino, Filigree, Hazelwood, and last but not least, we have Ebony. So here are all of the swatches of the brand new Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer from JOUER. Guys, I really wanted to put on Biscotti because that's the cutest freaking name I've ever heard of, but we're a little bit lighter. We need to use creme brulee, and I don't like creme brulee. So when you open it up, you guys, this is what the wand looks like. A little packed with concealer, but that's totally okay. So it says that it is obviously high coverage, creaseless, soft matte, I can never say that word in one shot. Hyaluronic acid. Jesus. I've got high hopes for this concealer, you guys. But you can already see right here, it's not going into like my, you can tell how thick it is because it's not settling into my pores. I don't know if that'd be a good or a bad thing. I actually could have gone a shade lighter than this. Oh my god, this is so full coverage. Wow. See how it blends. Blends nice so far. Oh, it actually blends out really nice. It's not blending into my foundation very well. So we're gonna have to go back to the foundation, so hold on. But wow, you can really tell how thick it is because it is hella thick and like, oh my god, it's like very like sticky. JOUER was like, we need to come out with a concealer that literally covers up everything. Like the concealer, you guys can see the concealer is literally thicker, like 10 times thicker than my foundation, and I'm wearing like a full coverage foundation. So I have their brush. I'm just gonna use this to maybe it'll help kind of, it's definitely not as thick, like as sticky thick with the brush. But maybe this will help blend it out a little bit more. When I looked at this, I was like, this is an interesting brush to use for concealer. But now that I'm using it, I actually kind of like it. Definitely went a shade, you can't really tell on camera, but in person, it's a little bit darker, so definitely went a shade too dark. I'm grabbing Toast, which is one shade lighter, and I'm just going to place Toast right in the inner corners so we can brighten it up a little more. I really hope that this doesn't get cakey. No, that actually worked nice. Okay. So because this was such a thick concealer, I have to jump back to my foundation and just kind of add more on so that we can blend it a little bit better. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit closer. So that was for sure by far one of the thickest concealers I've ever used in my life. It hasn't creased yet, but as I mentioned before, if you already have eye creases, then this is definitely going to crease. Any concealer would. It looks really good. I have to kind of play around with the colors a little bit to find my perfect shade because I think even Toast was a little bit too dark for me. But it looks really, really flawless. Let's add a little bit of powder to it. I want you guys to see this like on camera. So I have my Cover FX Perfect setting powder. This one is my Holy Grail setting powder. It doesn't change color when you put it on top of things. I'm just gonna press. This is gonna make it really thick, so I don't know if I'd suggest pressing powder in, but that's what I usually do. Oh, this still looks good, you guys. So here is the side with powder, here is the side without. I'm gonna try to just, I feel like because it's so thick you can't like sweep powder over it, you have to like press it in first and then sweep away. As I put powder on top of it, you guys, I can definitely feel the concealer and how thick it is. But honestly, I'm not really sensitive to how things feel on my face. So if they feel thick or they feel thin or they feel like they're barely there, it really doesn't make a difference to me. It doesn't change my choice in product. And to be honest with you guys, I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, you can definitely feel how thick it is, especially when you put powder on it, but I think it looks pretty good. Here's from far away. It's a little hard to set. You can still see that it's a little shiny. And I think that's just because the concealer is a little thick. But I think that if you guys are dying for a super thick concealer, you've been looking around for one, this may be the concealer for you, the concealer that you've been looking for, because I know that there have been a lot of concealers that have come out and they claim to be full coverage, but they're really not. They have, like, you have to build it up. So I definitely think that if you're looking for more of a full coverage concealer, this may be the concealer for you. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and come back just so you guys can see it all finished and put together. And then we'll talk final thoughts. All right, you guys, I'm back. Hope you like this cute little Halloween look. Make sure to look out for the tutorial. It should be up around the same time as this concealer review video. But let's take a closer look at this concealer. So it really hasn't moved, and I'm actually kind of impressed with it. It is creasing just a little bit, but I normally get creases right here anyway. But it worked really well, like with the paint on top of it, with powder on top of it, with eyeshadow. I was still able to kind of blend that in. So I'm really impressed with this concealer. I like it. I'll definitely be using it again. It is just a little thicker than I normally would go for, just because I'm really not looking for too much coverage. I'm looking for more medium to full coverage, not full coverage. That's just my preference, and I like when something blends out a little bit more. And I like lighter concealers, but I think that this concealer is a great option if you're looking for like a one and done concealer, like you want to conceal your bags, dark circles, anything. one and done. This concealer will do that for you. And I think that, unfortunately, I don't have any tattoos to show you guys, but I think that it would cover a tattoo really, really well. So that's it, you guys, for my full review, first impression on the brand new JOUER full coverage concealers. Let me know down below if you plan on picking these up. Remember, they are available on 10/2, so October 2nd. I'm not sure on a price for them, but I'm gonna assume that they're somewhere in the $20 range, between $20 and $30. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you liked videos like these, please give this video a thumbs up. And of course, as always, make sure to subscribe to me right here and check out all of my other videos, including my Foundation Fridays and all of my Halloween videos right here on the side. Love you guys. I will see you next time. Sweet tight, sweet tight. Damn. That's when you know it's 2 a.m. So sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Love you guys. See you soon.